Alrighty, welcome everyone to my channel. Then came Bronson. I am Bronson, and today we're continuing on with our Demon Hunter softcore playthrough here. Just chilling out, waiting for next week. I did play a little bit offline. I got some things done. I got through the really hard part of the grind that you guys didn't. I didn't want to have to put you guys through, which was me not having, Hadrig's gift and stuff like that. But now I'm in, I got some pieces. I got to a point where I can get into Torment 8 just fine. So that's what we're doing. Here, I'll jump into the game here. I'll give you a quick recap. So I hit 70, I got offline with you guys, and then started playing Torment 1. I think I farmed for like, I don't know, I want to say like 3 hours. I ended up getting 2 pieces of Natalia's. These 2 pieces here for Natalia's, and then I ended up getting this crossbow, and that helped me get to Torment 4. And then I farmed on Torment 4. I got the chest and the boots for the shadow set, so I transferred the shadow set because I'm not a Natalia's fan. And while I was also farming on Torment 1, I got this quiver. And so now I'm basically shotgunning bullas for now until I figure out what I'm doing next. I don't have I haven't been able to get the impel knife or the, I think it's a holy point shot quiver yet that'll help me move into actually using impel as my item. But right now this setup's doing pretty good. I just sit here and I just throw those and everything dies, even here on Torment 8. So that's what we're doing. I think right now my plan is, as of right now, I am farming for the Royal Ring of Grandeur, so that way I can get all these pieces to work the way they're supposed to. So without having the full sets. So that's the plan today. We're gonna, at least for now, if we get lucky, we'll move on to progression, obviously. But right now, we're gonna focus on farming Act 1 bounties until we get a Royal Ring of Grandeur, and if a Vision of Enmity opens up, we'll do that on the side. So. Oh, also, yeah, just to show, this is what my familiar is looking like. So he's got the I swapped over to the Scoundrel because I got this, so now my Scoundrel won't die. And on top of that too, I'm doing a soft core, so it doesn't matter if I die. I quit counting because I forgot to turn on the counter on while I was playing offline, so I just scrapped the whole idea. We're doing soft core anyway, so yeah, so this is where we're at. We're still pretty basic, but I have enough going on here that I can do some things. So yeah. Anyway, moving on here. Let's get into our first bounties here and just start having some fun here. Oh, that's what I wanted to change real quick. I like purple. Purple's my thing, so we're gonna go with purple. There we go. See, as you can see here, man, when I logged off here before, those were working a lot better. Maybe it's not as efficient as I thought it was. I only tested it for a few seconds when I came down here. You want to do Torment 8 if you can, because those enemies, the champions, elites, whatever you want to call them, oh look, there we go. They on Torment 8, they had a 100% chance of dropping stuff. So the Death's Breath, they're those right there. So you definitely want that. I cannot believe. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna have to turn it down. I thought maybe we could handle this, but we may not be able to. Like I said, I just kind of screwed around with it for a minute, and then yeah, already 2 deaths right off the bat. I think we're gonna go ahead and loot the Death's Breath we got out of here though, and we'll turn it down. So yeah, we'll just teleport out of here real quick. We'll turn it down to 6. It's fine. It'll be more efficient that way. All right. Got a little overzealous with the 6, I guess, or the 8, I guess. You really want a 6 is good too because you're guaranteed a legendary drop out of your caches. So, which I speaking of caches, let me see here. I forget exactly where I'm at on my altar rights. Let's come over here. I think I have the caches unlocked here. Yeah, so I have the double bounties unlocked, so I'll get 2 caches. So and on 6 I'm guaranteed that they'll drop, so a legendary. So yeah, so hopefully that gives me 2 chances per one per ring. See, this is what I was doing on 6, no problem, everything just dies, you know, no big deal. That quiver makes the bolas do more damage and blow up the second they hit, so yeah. And I did a quick little test. I was doing that kind of damage and then just was like, okay, I'm done, and was saving it for you guys for the rest. But we got a good build going for now. It's good enough that we actually are going to be able to get some things done. Yeah, have some good drop rates and stuff, and we should be able to get geared up relatively quickly, I think. I was really had a lot of fun last weekend playing this. So much fun that I really wanted to play more. So I ended up playing on my PlayStation, and already on my PlayStation, I actually did do a hardcore character successfully on that one. Still haven't died on that one with my hardcore character, but I'm just better with the controllers, so it just is what it is. Kiva, how we doing? How's things going? Caught your stream earlier. That was a nice office building you're building there. I don't think I ever really got that creative with those types. I love crafting building games, but I usually craft for efficiency. So. Cannot wait to do the inside. Yeah, do they have that kind of cosmetics in that game where you do like tables and chairs and stuff like that so you can make it look like an office building and stuff like that? I've never seen those kinds of things before. So many materials, and I manipulate them to make them different things. They're not me. Okay, got you. And I imagine it created a piano out of. It's cool. It's cool that they give you that kind of freedom in the game. In Fallout 76, they just recently, about like I think it's been a while now. Actually, I think it's been like maybe 4 or 5 months ago. They did an update where you can manipulate things however you want in your camp and so you can, you know, get more creative with your builds and stuff, which I thought was good. And I don't use mods or glitches, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't like having to do that. If you know, it's cool that the option's there, but the game should just allow you to do those things. You shouldn't have to get a mod or anything like that to because you have an idea that it won't let you do it. Next time you pop in, I'll show you. Absolutely, I'd love to see it. Like I said, I love those games. I'm just my stuff's boring. You know, I just like I need this crafting bench. I need that crafting bench. I need this crafting bench, and that's what I make. And then sometimes I'll put up 4 walls around it. You know, just depending on the game. You know, like you kind of have to in No Man's Sky, depending on what planet you're on. So. Yeah. I try and build everything in the game people can see with their imagination, patience, and options. Are yes, absolutely. That's always good too because you hate seeing something someone does and you're like, how did you do that? Like, I can't even fathom how you did that. And then it's like, oh, it's a mod. It's like, well, I'm not gonna go through the trouble of getting a mod, you know. So Bob actually featured my mansion on his stream once. That was the reason it was telling me I should stream. Yeah, absolutely. No, if you have those kinds of creativity juices, stuff like people are gonna, you know, flock to that kind of stuff for sure. So yeah, that's kind of how, you know, Bob's the reason why I started streaming too. He started doing it, and then we had a conversation. I've been kind of on and off about it for a long time. And he was like, "Listen, no one's watched you play video games now." And I'm like, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong." So,
That was completely worth it. Mostly.
oh hell yeah, Goblin City. Too bad I don't have a better build to really, you know, tear these goblins a new asshole real fast. But you know, we'll work with what we got here. Everything's just nice, nice, nice. So let's go over here. There we go. Man, they're everywhere. It's the best. All right. Now it's going to take me like 20 minutes to pick all the scrap up, but it'll be worth it. It's a lot of good stuff right there.
I'm overburdened.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, with all these resources, I might be able to get myself a better weapon too. Let's see here. All right. No, we'll do all that in a minute. All right. Okay. There we go. Think I can avoid picking up all the actual other items though from now on too. Just pick up resources. I don't even think I need to pick up any more of the regular yellows and stuff. I think it's just legendaries, and then if I see, you know, parts and stuff, I can pick those up. But so much goodies everywhere.
My pack is full.
Of course it is. All right.
Then returning to town.
Let's get rid of all that stuff there. Okay. Now we can. All right. Let's see here. I don't need that. I really need that. Okay. We got one of those. Right. Rider's boots. Okay. All right. And for here.
No one should fight evil alone. Let me aid you.
Not lie we do, but when is that?
All right. Sorry, I just got all that stuff. I'm just like, hell yeah. It's going to help give us a big jump there for sure. In getting gear and the like. So, which is always helpful. Well, I think we got everything. It's our first goblin level of
Need to go back.
the season, so we got all that stuff picked up off the ground. Let's get all these learned there. We've got lots of gems now too, so might be able to actually do something with all that. Okay, and now we need to craft a dagger. So we got lots of resources to craft them. And then we got to come over here and then upgrade the rare, and hopefully we get the dagger we want. Oh, oops. There we go. Okay. Nope. Okay, we'll try again. We got lots of resources now, so it's a 50-50 shot. You know, you would think that that was the third one in a row I've gotten of what is this called anyway? The Greenstone, Lord Greenstone's fan. Yeah, we need to get the other one, which I can never remember what it's called off the top of my head, but Still not. Man. 50-50. Let's just make a couple of these. No, I don't have to keep coming back and forth. And now that I've made like 3 of these, I'll get it on the next try watch. All right, here we go. Yep, called that. And it's ancient. Hell yeah, that's amazing. All right. Stick that sucker there. That's going to help out a lot. All right. It's not even really the build we're ending with. It's just what we have to deal with at the moment. So... all right. Now our impel will actually do some damage. All right. Yeah, yeah, Maze, yeah, sure to hell did. 50-50 shot, and you know, just wasn't gonna give it to me there for a minute. Hey, I think I saw you in the general chat looking for a chest last week. Did you ever find what you were looking for?
Show off those fancy attacks you like so much.
That was just a taste.
Well, there's a mysterious chest. I spent 7 hours in Act 4 until I eventually found it. Is that the one that gives you the condor bird-looking wings? Is that the ones you were after? Yeah, the falcon wings. Yep. I remember getting those. Those are a pain in the ass. I don't know if it's this. Actually, I don't know if it's this game that I have it. I think it's in my PlayStation account that I have them in. Nope, I have them here. There they are, right there. Here, just for you, May, so we can look like partners. There you go.
I need healing. Not enough hatred.
Hey, another one in the same realm. That's awesome. I'm getting super lucky right now. I just need a quiver.
I feel more powerful.
Ho ho ho! I see that quiver there. Maybe we'll get what we were after. That'd be awesome. Okay, got one more over there. All right. Oh, this is the last level too. All right, don't open that by accident. That's for sure. We don't want to do that. All this good stuff to pick up would just go away. All right. Delicious. All this good loot. All right. Get me a lead up on gems and stuff too. All right, and I think that's pretty much it.
I am
Awesome.
returning to town.
Oh, no, no, no. I forgot to pick one up. Oh, no, no. Didn't see this down here in the corner. I wasn't paying attention. Ah, it's a belt anyway. It means it's probably blackthorns, which is useless. But Forgotten Soul, those are always good. Oh, I think I got squirts. And that squirts right there. Give it to me. Yeah. There we go. All right. I'm gonna have to. I will put you there for now. That'll
Make
work
that
there.
necessary.
Right. I think I'm just gonna go out and soul that. Okay. Let's see here. Need. Oh, there it is. Awesome. Got our socket. So we can put that in there. Keep that going. All right. All right. Moving on with the bounties here.
Do you want more?
Please kill those things before they kill me. I mean us.
Feel my wrath.
All right. That one's done.
I've become stronger.
It's Lazarus. Of that
Oh, I cannot believe I just did that.
King's ear and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch.
Afraid to speak against the Archbishop. The councillors nodded their
That's why you guys come here, though, for the mediocrity.
heads to die.
Satisfying. Bleed, you filth!
All right. The last one.
Sweet revenge.
I used to be one of them, ordinary, untouched, until her voice came to me. Then I knew how I must serve. I must kill the one who threatens my mistress and the dark power that created her. I have been chosen.
You won't survive that. Darkness awaits you.
Do. Hey, another goblin. It's Goblin Fest. That's what's going on today.
You won't survive that. How satisfying.
All right.
I am returning to town.
Do a little drum roll. Let's see if we get these this ring here. If I had the sound effects, I would do that, but all right, here we go. Give me a ring. Give me a ring. Bracers, amulet. Oh, boo. Right. All right. How many butchers? I got a few. Let's
Let's see what happens.
see if we can get her quiver.
What? I didn't even know.
Hey, look at that. Awesome. Now we got the quiver going on. All right, so let's keep that going for now. I'm not even using that other thing anymore until we get our other pieces going. Wait, yep. All right. Let's go ahead and turn it back up. Now we got our impel stuff going now, so let's see if we can handle the 8 now. Now that we got all that going.
Darkness awaits you!
It's good.
Do you want more?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm taking a lot more damage though, unfortunately. But
I must wait longer. I have no control now. Bleed, you filth!
Hassan gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakharomans. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins did. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakharum in a way no paladins ever.
right, moving on.
Will our fun never cease?
Bleed, you filth! I'm injured!
Wow, I'm just following the exact path that there's no enemies for some weird reason.
Bleed, you filth!
All right, move on.
I can't believe you did that.
Damn it. I like frog in my throat or something tonight.
Darkness awaits you.
Is it? No, it's okay. There's a right there.
How satisfying.
All right. Well, Torment 8 makes me happy. I like Torment 8. Torment 8's a good, solid place to start when you really start heavily farming stuff. So. Well,
Grow weak.
oh,
I am well again.
wish I had some better movement going for me though. That'd be nice. Keep forgetting to activate my shadow power. That helps with the movement too. Are you doing your affiliate journey? What are you talking about, Kiva? What is that in reference to? Are you talking about with Twitch, getting affiliated with Twitch? Oh yeah, no, I'm I need if that's what I think you're talking about. I'm sorry, I'm like maybe I'm just dense tonight. I need 2 more followers to get affiliated. So that's what according to everything on my thing, I need that's where I'm at right now. I need 2 more followers and then I'll be affiliated. Is there unless there's specific Yeah, just 2 more. That's it. Yeah, I know, but you know, I'm not hating on it, you know. Vop told me it took him like something like I think he said like 9 months to get affiliated. I'm ending. I'm getting close to 2.5 months. I think I'm sitting at. So like I'm not hating on it at all. I'm very happy with the little success that I've had so far. So you know. I just wish I had more physical time to invest into it to get some things done that I've been meaning to get done. I need to get more organized too. I need to make a list of everything I need to get accomplished because, like, you know, like I need to make like channel rewards and all that kind of stuff that you and Vop have and everybody has. I don't have those kinds of things, so I need to work on getting all that kind of stuff put together. So.
Darkness awaits you.
But 1 step at a time. I try to complete 1 thing a weekend, so
Feel my wrath. I feel better now.
Finally, this
I've become more formidable.
Damn Wallers, man.
You're weak.
Ugh. Such pain.
My strength is back.
All right.
You won't survive that. Accustomed to that. I need more hatred to do that. I have more control now. I'm injured. I must wait longer. I should get accustomed to that. Your fear betrays you. I feel better now. That was just a taste.
All right. Seems like this enmity is going on forever.
This awaits you. I wish I could do that. I'm injured. I am renewed. Kill me. My hatred is too low.
Oops, wrong button. Let's see here. Oh, there's some good looking stuff in there. Ooh.
Show off those fancy attacks you like so much.
All right. Just another floor, and another floor, another floor. I mean, it's lucrative though. I'm getting lots of good resources, so I'm not going to complain about that.
Not ready yet. Sweet revenge.
Might have to start skipping these though if I want to get that damn ring. Concentrate on getting the ring first.
How satisfying.
But I don't know, these are just so rewarding. It's hard to bypass them. They'll come sooner than you think. I just know. Yeah, no, I'm like I said, I'm not worried about it. I think I've done really good so far. This next month is going to be a big month for the genre of games I play. So we got starting next weekend, we got the new Path of Exile League starts. So there'll be lots of viewers looking to watch content creators playing that. The weekend after that is Diablo 4's new season starts, and then 2 weeks after that, the last Epoch season starts. So I got a busy March. So there's gonna be lots of opportunities coming up to get new followers. And one thing I always say too, follow is free. Doesn't cost you anything. I'm not asking for money. I'm just asking for just a little click on the screen. That's it. So
Do you want more?
Someone who's as good as me.
but unfortunately, I'm going to miss my first day next week for Path of Exile weekend. Unfortunately, I'm going to be out of town. I got to take my car to my dad, and my dad's a transmission mechanic, so and he's going to help fix my car because I'm having issues. So
Paid off.
my car is only 8 years old, but it just needs some standard maintenance and stuff, and my dad loves me, so he'll do it for parts instead of me having to go pay someone to do it. So, but it's an all-day job, and I'm not gonna make it back in time to stream. So, next Friday I won't be here, but I'll get the other 2 days in for sure. Okay. I think that's everything that is worth picking up here. Cool.
I am returning to
The
darkness.
Semnity is done. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, so I know this right here, we want that on
Suits
him
me.
for sure. But, ooh, I'd rather, yeah, rather not. Let's see here. Keep that there. That there. That there. There. Okay. And then. Okay, cool. All right. And then we will salvage the rest. Actually, I'm not going to salvage that amulet. Let's see here. Put this back over here. All right. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We got 2 more bounties to do. So we'll go do those and hopefully get this damn ring.
Your fear betrays you.
Do.
Feel my wrath. Your fear betrays you.
Oh, what am I doing? Okay, I still have that on. Okay. I thought I took something off that I still have on, so we're all good. We're all good.
I feel more powerful.
One thing you definitely got down is chat interaction. I try. I definitely try. Like when that was one of the biggest obstacles I had with even doing this is I would watch Vop do it, and I'm just like the games that he was playing. I'm like I can't do that. You know, I can't sit there and you know interact with chat while playing the types of games that he was playing that I enjoy too. So, but then I got to thinking about the types of games I could play. I could play this in games like this because there's not story going on. I don't need to pay attention. I don't really care what's going on with the story because I have, number one, I've played the campaign. I know what's going on. And then when there is a new game that comes out, I can sit there and people will understand that I'm paying attention at that point because they'll be along for the ride long enough to know that. And then once I know the story, it doesn't matter anymore. And then when it comes to like MMOs, I could probably do the same thing because once I get done with the story, then I'm just grinding on, you know, dungeons for gear or whatever I'm doing. You know, I just haven't been in the mood to play. I do have an active subscription still to Final Fantasy 14, but I haven't played it in a while. So I know it's crazy. I will say, I see y'all. Give me a minute, catch up when I'm stop popping point. Absolutely not get to feel so. Yeah, I did that last week. Someone had responded to something, and I was during my hardcore play, and I was like, "I see your response. Give me a second," you know, because I'm trying not to die. I ended up dying eventually anyway, but you know, it's all good. Oh, did I get the ring? There's two chances. There's two possible rings. Did I get the one I want? Ooh, it looks like it. Looks like it. Let's go identify it. Let's see here. Hell yeah! All right. All right. Got a cubit. Alrighty then. And then, where's that? Where's that? There we go. All right. Now, I just need to get one more piece of shadows, which I have the chest piece. So we just need to craft this into either a helm or a glove. And then that'll give me my 6-piece set.
You look like you could use a new item of,
So convert. We want to convert. How many of these we got? Oh, wow. I got a lot of Forgotten Souls now. Okay. We should be able to get this taken care of there. Boots? No, no, no. No bueno. No bueno. Glove! All right. There we go. Bam. That gives us that there and then that there. Let me see what we're doing over here real quick. Oh, this is this. That's right. This build uses the different one. But we'll go. We got what we got for right now. We'll deal with what we got for right now. So let me see. Is this a? Oh, this one is a level 70, so we can actually do some of that stuff. We're gonna hold off though for a minute, because yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm looking at builds and whatnot and trying to decide how I'm gonna proceed forward. But right now we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. We got that ring, which is massive. That activates the 6-piece on this. With only have 5 pieces. I already have the 3 pieces here, so but I can get rid of one of these pieces for something else. As a matter of fact, let's do that for now. We can do that. That will actually benefit. We can do that. So I'll have that equipped for now. And we'll leave that down there. And then I'll still have this bonus, and I'll get the benefit from this. So that'll work out really well. Okay. It gives me some extra layers of defense and stuff. All right, now I need to see... Did I hide anything anywhere else? Because I swear I had an item I wanted to utilize, and it doesn't look like it. It could be confusing playthroughs, so that might have been on the hardcore playthrough that I failed miserably on. Let me make sure I didn't cube it, whatever I'm looking for here. I think these are in alphabetical order, if that's the case. Yeah, this one I'm looking for right there, and I don't have it. Okay, all good, all good. All right. So now that I got that done, I think the next thing to do is just to do some riffs and get some of the gems that we need. and then hope we get our GOD set eventually. That's what we're looking for. We want that GOD set so we can really start fast speed farming.
Vengeance! Accustomed to that.
Right.
Vengeance! Not enough hatred. My hatred is too low. Vengeance! You won't survive that! That was just a taste!
Surprised my boas do so much damage. I don't even really have to use Impel. Impel is definitely where all my damage is at. It's kind of awesome.
Do you want more? Do you want more?
Oop. Don't stand in the fire. It's so funny when I would do MMOs and do like dungeons and stuff like that. You know, people would stand in the fire, and we anybody that's played those games, we've all made the mistake. You can't help but yell at people, and at least maybe not to them directly, but you're yelling at your computer screen, telling people not to yell at the fire. They may not be hearing you, but you know you are, and then you do it too. So.
Fear betrays you. Not enough hatred.
Oh, overutilizing my spender there. Running out of resource.
guardian has found it.
All right,
Need to go back.
that one's done.
I could get accustomed to that.
Hmm. See here, got one of those now. I already got one of those, and yep, already got one of those, so I can. Let's see if we got extracted already.
Goods you might be interested in.
All right, that's good. Okay, we'll come over here and we will activate our next altar node here, which is this one. And now we need 1100. How many can I? Let me look that up. I can't remember how much that is. So you're what? Hmm. You know, I'm 45 years old now. I don't know what I would do without Google nowadays. All right, we got to solo a GR60 to get a 1100 blade shark cap. Okay. That's what we need to do to get the next node there, which is important because that's going to double our chances for Kadala. So, and right now, so I think 60's 13. I think that's T13. And because I'm a glutton for punishment and I'm curious, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see what we're doing with that right now. I got some good key pieces here. So let's bump it up to 13 just to see what we're doing.
Many Nephilim have stood where you are now, but few succeeded in overcoming.
Oh, they hurt. I'm killing them, but they hurt. So yeah, that is one of the benefits to doing not doing hardcore is that you can take chances like this. I just skipped 5 torment levels, so I would never do that on hardcore playthrough. But they hit a little harder, but I'm succeeding, so we're gonna stick with it right now. Because we can get this done, and then if we could do complete this, and then complete a greater of 60, that'll increase our blood shard cap, and then we just max out our blood shards, and we'll get that next node on the altar, and that'll help get us more gear, which is the goal. So.
I knew you hoped to do that.
I'm actually kind of curious if I could kill things on Torment 16 with as much damage as I'm doing, which just boggles my mind because normally I have to have a not necessarily ancient gear, but I gotta have at least best in slot in most places to do 16. I'm not surprised I'm doing 13 okay though, but it's been a while since I've played this, like I was saying last weekends, and so I don't really remember the stages exactly precisely, but you know.
I grow weak. Vengeance!
All right.
Bleed, you filth!
Hell yes. We got that as a random drop right now. These things are amazing. Make the game super fun. All right. Slap those right there.
Just make theft unnecessary.
All right. That'll make getting through rifts faster as well, and chances for more gear. That's what we love to see. Getting some lucky early stuff so far. I just wish I'd get more of the GOD stuff. I haven't gotten any GOD stuff except for I think I gotten like one piece, I think. So some of the stuff I get will cross over with the with this build, but as far as a 6-piece set goes, I've got one piece so far, and that's it.
Survive that!
So, and that is not going to cut it.
I have more control now. Vengeance!
And
I must heal. Bleed, you filth!
almost there. Oh, these guys here should give it to me.
I need heal.
There we go. All right. Goodies everywhere. Love the goodies. Consoles, parts.
I feel more powerful.
All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, that's not even doing that class. Put this in here for now. Or what's this? We can, yep. Got a few forgotten souls there. I wonder why it's sent me here. I didn't start the rift here. That's kind of weird, actually. All right. All right, GR60. This will get us our 1100 caps, so that way we can get that next node done.
And you will survive.
I have more control now. Not enough hatred.
strength.
I'll have to pay attention.
I feel better now. I must wait longer. My training has paid off. You won't survive that!
Wait, here we go. What a waste of a conduit. I see your comment there, Maze. Let me get done with this rip before I read it. Things how I'm doing a greater rip and being timed and stuff here.
My hatred is too low. Heal me! I've become stronger. Vengeance!
And I'm not exactly tip-top shape. I'm probably here before. Well, I mean, I'm handling it, but, you know, it's got to concentrate, you know.
Satisfying. Not enough hatred. Darkness awaits you! I require aid! I feel more powerful. My strength is back. You won't survive that! I've become stronger. I'm wounded!
Ooh.
Darkness awaits you!
Where is... Okay. Hate when I do that. Sometimes I'll lose track of my mouse.
I need more hatred to do that. Your fear betrays you!
There we go. Getting all that loveliness. Getting there.
I must heal.
Right, do.
Not enough hatred. I grow weak. I must wait longer.
What happened on my power all of a sudden? It seems like all of a sudden I'm not doing any damage. Let's do that. That'll help out. Keep forgetting to hit that button.
Do you want more? I need more hatred to do that. How satisfying.
There we go. All right. We got lots of goodies too. All right, we'll do this gym. Hey, there's some good pieces in there. All right, let's see here, Maze. Let's see here. Looking at a guide for LOD meter. I think you show yours as it inspires me. Why are they using rubies in chest leg sockets? I don't know why they would be using rubies on Legacy of Dreams Meteor. If you read the guide, it might tell you why they're doing that. I'm trying to... Man, I don't know. Because I would think that they would want to use either diamonds for all resist or topaz for intelligence. I don't know what they're getting in the chest and legs from rubies. I'm not an expert on this game. I just sunk a lot of hours into this, so there might be a reason that, you know, it's in the guide, or it could just be a mistake in the guide, you know, and you're actually supposed to be using topazes. So, you know, there could be that too. So, because yeah, these, for unless it's the helm or the weapon, is just giving you strength, whereas this gives you intelligence, and this gives you all resist. So if you're doing hardcore play, you want the all resist because you want all the defense you can get. So, but if not, if you don't mind dying every once in a while, go with what gives you more damage for sure. So. All right. And that's, okay, 2 pieces of GOD. Awesome. What's this? It's Wailing Host. Okay. I don't really care about Wailing Host. I'm not big on those types of builds, personally. It's just my opinion. Some people like them. And then, oh, and it's ancient too. I might screw around with that build. I like the Marauders build. They changed it when they changed up Natalia's, but but you can still have some fun with that. So,
How satisfying.
all right. So we just need to get to 1100. Oh yeah. There's definitely different variants on there. You got to pay attention. Like, I was looking at one on mine that shows solo push, and they use the in the solo pushing build, they use the stone gauntlets, and the stone gauntlets, when you get hit, slow you down so much, and it's such a pain. I'm like, why would you use that? And it's like, oh, because doing the top greater rifts. That's why. So, but for speed stuff, you use the what are they called? The Saint Arcrews, Archus. I guess that's how you would say that gauge. They give you a little bubble, like a shield when you get hit by an elite for so long. So yeah, but at least on this build, LED media. I'm not very familiar with the wizard in this game. I have done a couple playthroughs with them. I think I have on like 70 hours on the wizard, but most of my time playing wizard was before Reaper of Souls came out, and and I didn't do very good during that time with the game. I didn't get very far. I think that back then they had normal, and then once you got normal, you had to go through. I want to say hell was the second stage, and you had to go through the game again, and then they had 4 stages. I only made it to chapter 2 in hell. I never, or act 2 in hell. I never got any further than that on that game, and I spent a lot of hours trying to. So, but when they made the change to Reaper of Souls and they made adventure mode and stuff like that, I had a lot of fun with this game from that point on. So, but so I didn't do a lot of wizard after that though. All right. Now that we got, I don't think we need to do necessarily 60s the entire time. We can do, we'll do some 10s. A little more efficient until we get some the other pieces to help me speed along.
Embrace your power, and you will survive.
Right now we're just trying to get those blood shards, so. And 10, my bolas do pretty good on 10 too. It's pretty nice.
Sweet revenge. Feel more powerful. You won't survive that.
Even on the, I have to read it though. I'm going back to what we were thinking before there. But Maze was like, I have to read it though. Like, why? Does it say why they want rubies even in the group variant? Is there like a specific reason for that? Like, what's the benefit of that? So curious. It's bugging me now. But anyway.
Sweet revenge.
Think it might be the armor you get from strength. Okay. But I thought that I have to look at it again because I think you also get armor and toughness from dexterity as well. But I also think I was reading something somewhere at one point. This was a long time ago. I haven't read it recently. That you got benefit from your main stat for toughness no matter which stat it was your main stat, and it was almost pretty equal across the board, from my understanding. Or I think maybe intelligence is all resist is what you get from not armor. But I know dexterity is I think you get armor from dexterity. Yeah, absolutely, because then it's increasing your defense and your damage. So definitely would rather have, you know, the appropriate stat gem, especially for solo play. And I mean, you know, those variants are good, but those variants are good if you're like exclusively playing with a group that is designed to have, you know, support plus, you know, one person doing all the damage and stuff. I had a friend that we did experiment with that a little bit a long time ago, you know, just because at the time I had the gear for the support, but I was having bad luck. I wasn't having the gear for the top play, so and that was okay. It was fun, you know. And eventually I got my gear, so then I quit doing the support thing because no one wants to be the support.
I have more control now.
I mean, that's why people play video games in the first place. They want to be the hero in their own story, you know, so. Playing Dungeons and Dragons can be really frustrating with that because everybody wants to be their own hero. And so people are like, I'm the hero. I'm going to go do this. It's like, we're a group. We're supposed to be doing things together to make it easier. But my character wouldn't do that. And it's like, okay, but, you know, you're just ruining the game for everybody else.
I can't carry any
Oh
more.
man, what the hell is going on there? Oh, I'm maxed out on okay, cool. We're gonna get all our stuff there. Let me pick up all this
The
stuff.
pack is full.
Right?
I am
We'll
returning
go spend our blood shard real quick and come back. And bam! Alright, now what we need. Oh, we need another Royal Ring of Grandier. Ugh. Okay. I guess we're gonna go back to, well, not immediately. We're good right now. We got all the nodes that, in my opinion, are super important for now. So being able to get higher chances of legendaries from Gadal is super important.
I need to go back.
The blood
Right. Another holy point shot. That is pretty crappy. So we will just go ahead and extract it. Okay. Let's see here. Got Natalia boots. Of course, you know, because I don't like playing Natalia's, I always get all of Natalia's stuff. It's annoying. Ooh, I want to keep those separate. We will put them here. What's a good signia for ancient? Here, that one. This is where we put all the ancient pieces that are not class specific. All right. We got our Boon of the Horror. That's good. This one. We're gonna want to use that eventually. Okay. All right, good.
Prove yourself worthy of your birthright.
Do.
There's something coming. He wants to hurt us.
Bleed, you filth!
Yeah, I think right now we do. When I feel like doing bounties again, definitely got to go after the second roller ring of Grandier. I didn't know was going to need it so quickly, so we'll have to do that. I think right now I'm just wanting to focus on getting our gems, leveling up some of them that we need, and then just hopefully getting a GOD set put together. That's what I would like to do. That would make everything go by so much faster.
I need more hatred to do that. Sweet revenge! Accustomed to that. That was just a taste!
I'm still here painting my nails since I can't sleep. Hey, I appreciate you just chilling, listening, lurking, whatever, Kiba. You know, I'm happy when you interact. I'm happy knowing that you're just there. It's, you know, I appreciate that for sure. Actually, Kiba, I was going to ask you a question because you're on here so much and whatnot. Would you mind being a moderator for my channel?
Darkness awaits you!
That's right. Screw those guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'll have to set that up. Reforged my own Impaler Dagger twice. I got it primal. Sometimes RNG really does. Yes, it does. Absolutely. We're a slop gonna. Yep. Nope. We're getting there. We're getting there. Like I said, I'm super happy with how successful I'm being so far. So I'm I'm not worried about it. I'll get there in due time. So, yeah, I don't have primals unlocked yet, Maze. So I'll get there though. Once I get it unlocked, you know, that'd be awesome. It's nice to know that you can get them that way. I didn't know. I thought I thought the primal ancients had to be just dropped. But it's nice to know that you can upgrade and you can get one that way. That's good.
What do you need?
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence, Kiva. We're pushing for it for sure.
I need to go back.
All right, now I got to remember how to do this real quick. Is it? Let's see here. How do we do this? Doot. Okay, that's how I do it. Okay. Make sure I spell this right. Okay, there you go, Kiva. Appreciate you helping me out. Oops.
I've become more formidable.
Less than 5 minutes for this build is not too bad getting through those, that's for sure. All right, let's see here. Are those better? I'm going to say no, so we'll shit can those. We got another Wailing Host. And it's ancient, so we will swap those out and shit can those. Better Petrified Scream there. Got me another Bombardier's Rucksack. Hey, now they drop them. We had to craft them, and now they're dropping. Struggles. That is a class specific. If I got an ancient one, then I'll put this in the ancient slot for now. We'll put that there. Okay, and then we will salvage all that stuff. Right. All right. And again. Hopefully I'll get some gems I can actually use. So far, all the legendary gems I've been getting have been trash. Icky was going to ask you too, have you noticed that the more followers you get, the less you see those guys spam that crap in the channel? Or is that just me? Because it seems like I was getting them like constantly, because like I'd have like, you know, 1 to 2 viewers and that would be it. But, you know, and then I'm averaging, you know, 4 or 5 viewers a stream. I don't see them as often. No? Well, you know, maybe I'm just used to them and I don't care anymore. I don't know. It's just one of those facts of life, I guess. I actually had to yell at a guy. It was a door-to-door salesman. They've been really running rampant the last year in my neighborhood. And you know, I get it. You're hustling. You're wanting to. You want to make money and all that stuff. And if you sell a good product, it's all good. And I have actually gotten a couple good things from door-to-door salesmen done before, so it's not necessarily all bad. But I finally put up this sign that says on my front door that says no soliciting unless you have unless you're selling Girl Scout cookies or alcohol. And I opened the door, and the guy started doing his pitch, and I'm like, wait. Are you selling Girl Scout cookies or alcohol? He goes, well, no. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I didn't ask for you to be. There's a sign right there. Read it, you know? Come on now.
Bleed, you filth! My training has paid off. Do you want more?
Do.
Won't survive that.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Damn, alright. So you're... I'm up to 143, and I get at least 3 or 4 stream. 3 or 4 hours stream. 3 and 4, yeah. I could see that. I haven't been getting as many as I was at the beginning, though. And maybe they just think, you know what? This loser isn't gonna get anything. Why are we bothering, you know? So it could be that too, which I'm okay with. They can as long as they're not bugging me, I don't care. So vacuum salesman isn't 19. Yeah, I actually had I had a high school friend about 20 years ago start selling vacuums. But he didn't tell me it was a vacuum. He was like, I need to practice my sales pitch. You mind if I come over? I'm like, sure. And I'm like, are you going to sell me a vacuum? He goes, no. It's an air purifier. I'm like, okay, sure. And he comes over, and I guess it could be used as an air purifier, but it was a fucking vacuum. Me and my wife laughed and laughed. We gave him such a hard time after that. It was funny. It was super funny. I believe it was a Kirby. I think is what they're called. So, and then he was like, "Are you interested?" And I'm like, "In a $2,500 vacuum? I don't think so." Okay.
My father was a great man until he lost his
I
fortune.
got some room. We'll keep going here.
I wish you luck, hero.
I feel more powerful.
So, Kiva, I don't know if I ever asked you, because you said in your profile it says you were. I think you even mentioned on stream that you were a teacher. What did you teach? Actually, I think we even talked about it. You told me you teach, and I think you told me. I just don't remember. I'm drawing a blank. Well, I know that. I know you're medically retired. What did you teach? Sorry if I didn't enunciate good enough there. Don't die, don't die. Whew. Middle school educate life skills, autism, non-ability wheelchair learners. Okay, okay. Now that you say that or type it, ha ha ha. I remember now. Yep, I remember you saying that. Oh, I'm sorry, Kiva. I don't want to, didn't mean to bring up anything that made you feel bad.
You won't survive that.
That's good. Keeps your mind off things. And, you know, you're starting to, you know, I know you're talking about actually making some build guides too. So in a way, you're still teaching, you know, so. Tomorrow I'll launch my March setup I created from scratch. Launch my March setup. What is the March setup? Still have nothing. Sorry, Kiva. My worst subject in the world is reading, which is one of my things of when I hesitated to do this. I'm really good at numbers. I'm really good at a lot of different things and stuff. Reading is and comprehension is sometimes really hard to get. So I'm just you say you launch my March setup, and I'm like, is it because it's in March or is it because of something that is like you're marching or something? You know what I mean? So I used to do a bulletin boards at school. Now I get to create my own scenes, Streamlabs, and use them on my streams. Yeah, no, that's. I used to do. So I went to college briefly, and for web design. And the reason why I didn't stick with it was because when I started college, this was in '99. I was the job that I was going into. They were advertising $35-40 an hour, but there was no one in the industry yet. And then by the time I got 14 months into college, that job went from $35 to $40 an hour to $7.50 an hour, and I'm like, I'm not going to school to make minimum wage. So I I bailed and started doing other things. So, but the Streamlabs with the scenes and stuff reminds me of some of the web building programs that I was using learning in college. So I have some baseline of understanding on how, you know, how to layer things and stuff like that, and needing to get assets to put together and all that kind of stuff. So hey Primal, welcome. What's this? What is this? This is the game, this is Diablo 3. So just playing a little bit of Diablo 3, waiting for the new seasons of Path of Exile and Diablo 4 to start. It's been a long time in between seasons, so I've just decided that I hadn't the rewards that Diablo 3 have for this season journey I don't have, so I figured, you know. Let's see here. Already got one of those. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Not
Right.
quite.
What we got? We got 882. Okay, so what should we go after next? Let's see here. Let's go after gloves. There's actually a couple different options that I could use right now, so.
What a steal. What? I didn't even know I had that thing. I'm over.
And none of those are it.
Don't be shy.
Let's see, I have quite a number of Death's Breath, so let's go ahead and 600, yeah, I can do quite a number of these. Boo. Oops. 2 in a row. That's cute. That's cute. I don't need one of those. Definitely don't like those. Hey, all right. There we go. That's one. Oh, those are ancient. We'll go ahead and then
This artifact of old, and that's what you want to do with it. Very well.
extract that one. And 32. Oh, no, we don't. We'll extract this one. All right. All right. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those. One of those. Okay. And Marauders. Right. And we got this of that. Okay. Actually, I don't have a headpiece for that, so we'll save that for now. Just in case I need to convert it to a headpiece later. All right. All right, more killing. Here we go. So I just need 2 more pieces of that GOD, and then it's on. I'm gonna be blasting through all this stuff.
Do you want more?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys follow the other ARPG out there, like, you know, Path of Exile or Diablo or 4 or Last Epoch, but they've dropped a lot of the information for the new League of Path of Exile. Super excited. So they kind of buffed my favorite build, so I'm gonna have fun for sure.
Your fear betrays you. Bleed, you filth. Vengeance. Bleed, you filth. How satisfying. Sweet revenge.
Do-do-do-do.
Darkness awaits you. I am renewed.
Right.
Do you want more?
I always hate it when it starts that far away. Gotta go hunt him down.
I'm here to help.
Man, they always give me all the gems I don't want.
I need to go back.
I was hoping, you know, the streaming would, you know, give me
I feel more powerful.
the streaming buff, but not this season. I think that actually gives me everything. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that gives me everything, so I can get rid of these gloves and just head, torso, feet, hands. I don't have legs. I got 6 pieces, which is good, but I just don't have the legs. So we'll keep one of these just in case I need to convert one later. You know what I just realized? I have not been doing my Paragon. I'm giving up so much power right now because I haven't been doing my Paragon, and I can't do it while I'm in the middle of a rift. So hopefully I remember to do it when I'm out of here. I've gone up since I've started streaming today. Was it? I've gone up 120 levels, so that's a lot of points. No, things have just been going so smoothly. I haven't had to worry about it, you know?
This awaits you. How satisfying. That was just a taste.
Ooh. Walk right into that like an idiot.
I need healing.
Hey, shield. I can just sit in here all day.
Need more time. Feel my wrath.
Actually, I don't think that's the right way. I think that's something up. Guessed wrong there. Yeah, I was heading the right way.
Feel my wrath.
It's funnier that your wolf blade armor vengeance is so. Yeah. I haven't been using. I'm so out of practice with this. It's so funny. I actually probably should take off some of those other ones, but yeah, now I'll remember to. Oh yeah, I can use that. Let's use that. You know. So right now I'm trying to focus on remembering because I don't usually play when I play this game. I don't usually play Shadow, and so I'm just trying to remember to use my damn Shadow power. Because after every one of these I get done, I have to reactivate it.
Let's see what we can do.
Still nothing good. I got a whole bunch of crap there.
I am returning to town.
That might be what. That might be one of the. Some of the belts look really similar, so that might be what I'm after. That belt might be what I'm after, though. And it is! Yay! Alright. Extract that sucker real quick. Alright.
Very well.
My training has paid off.
Are you strong enough to survive the trials?
Usually do the numlock trick too with my vengeance. I just don't have enough cooldown reduction, and I don't want to hear it constantly say, you know, cooldown, whatever, you know. What does it say? Skill's not ready yet, or some crap like that, over and over and over again.
Your fear betrays you.
But it's actually funny, Primal. My brother gets on me all the time when he plays with me, and he's like, you know, Bronson, you got more than 2 skills. I'm like, yeah.
Bleed, you filth.
Path of Exile has utility in that game where you can automate a lot of your skills, and so I do that, so that way I don't have to remember to push them.
That was just a taste.
First, I had to pick the dead end.
Vengeance. Bleed, you filth. Your fear betrays you.
Nope, there's. Can I get this? Now those Nemesis bracers go to waste.
Your fear betrays you.
Oh, all kinds of goodies right there. Didn't realize there was that many elites over that way.
Do you want more?
The Rift Guardian has found.
All right. Okay, this trick isn't too bad, but don't need it right now.
I am returning to town.
Okay, I got one of those. We'll put this in the ancient tab. Okay. And then I got one of those.
How satisfying.
Right.
You have access to a wondrous artifact.
That. All right, so I forget. What are we working on towards now? What do we need? What do we need? We need boots, pants, chest. Let's do boots. Let's do boots.
Anything could happen. Well, isn't that nice? What a steal. Do come back I can't carry
Well, I got 2 set boots, and none of them were the ones I needed. Let's see here. Let's do some upgrading. See if we can get lucky here. Hey, first try. There we go. Okay. One more piece, man, and we're going to be cooking. I can... Those better than what I got? Those are better. Those, and then we will get rid of those. That's 4 pieces there. Okay. Probably could do some upgrading on my gems pretty soon too. I've just been hyper focusing on getting the other done. So
Are you ready?
chest. Let's do chest. Well, hang on. Alt. Yes, let's do chest because I need pants. I need depth diggers for pants. So, yeah. Okay, so let's do chest.
See you soon. That is too expensive.
Okay. And then... Ooh. Is it? Is it chest armor or is it cloak? That... It's a cloak. Okay, good thing I checked that before I just started wasting resources on the wrong thing. Okay, so cloak. Okay.
That stopped you.
Cloak.
Not your worst idea. Not quite.
Cloak.
You're imaginative.
Wasting all this stuff. Man, what are the chances of getting 3 Natalias back to back to back? 4. Sweet Jesus. Okay. Don't care about that. I'll extract this. And let's get through all this. All right. Well, I was hoping that we could have got lucky and moved right into it now, but oh well. We'll just have to keep working with what we got here, so...
Embrace your power, and you will survive.
You know, Primal, I keep looking over that comment, and every time I look over the comment now, I'm like, gotta press my buttons. Gotta press my buttons.
Feel my wrath. Your fear betrays you. Bleed, you filth.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me I need to do that. I forgot about that again. I can access it, but I can't look. I can't change it when I'm in a rift. I keep forgetting every time I'm in a rift. And there's, as you can see there, there's a lots of points I haven't used yet. So hopefully I remember after I get done with this. All right, let's see here. Okay, straight this way should do it. All right, good night, Primal. Thanks for stopping by and chatting.
Sweet revenge. Feel my wrath. Do you want more?
The Rift Guardian has
On so far away again. All right.
Let's see what we can do.
So unlucky. I haven't gotten any gems for either build I'm working with. It's irritating.
Into town.
prove yourself worthy of your birth.
that. Darkness awaits you.
Oh man, I did it again. I'm so focused on going in and out of greater rifts at a fast speed. I keep forgetting to do my damn points. All right, we're gonna remember this time. We're almost done with this one. We're gonna kill the greater rift guardian, and then we're going to do our points. That's right. What we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna sit here and keep talking to myself to remind myself I gotta do my Paragon points. And also try not to die. Although I'm not really doing that too bad of a job of that at the moment. Ooh. Alright. Pick up our loot. Okay. Level our gem. Teleport out. Close the rift. Alright. I want to max out all resist. And then armor. I just want to do resource cost reduction first. Okay, and then offense. I don't really need cooldown reduction for this build, I don't think. 25. 25. Okay. Okay, and then let's get that, and then that. Okay. All right. That should all help out a lot. Let's see here. We got those better there. Those are not okay, so we don't need those. Okay, got some of those. Don't really care about that. $161. Okay, that was not as good. Senseekers. Do I have Senseekers already? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I have 2 of these. Don't need 2 of those, so. Okay. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need all that. Don't really care about that. Alright. Put those in there. Those in there. I believe I already extracted these, but we're gonna double check. Yep, those are already been extracted. Okay, those have not been. All right. All right, cool. Let's see if we can get this damn chest piece.
What a steal.
Lots of cloaks, good.
That is
Cloaks are
too
good.
expensive.
Gold skin might not be too bad to get. What's he wearing? We'll just put that on him. That's a good piece for him. Cool. Don't really care about that. All right. Let's see what we can. Yeah, and it's ancient. Oh, praise the RNG gods. All right, that is nice. That is nice. All right. Now that we got that going, I am now prepared to make some changes. Oh, wait, I don't want to get rid of that. We want to get rid of this one. All right. Okay. Let's see here. We need to... All right, we need all this stuff. We need... this. Let's see here. Don't need that. Guess we could use that. That could be a good one to use for now until we get the other one that we need. Okay. I don't have a restraint yet. So we'll just keep the rings that we have for now. For now. Already have that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need to grab this again. All right. All right, so let's come up here real quick. We need to take out all those. Take out all those. We're going to keep that where that's at for now. All right, and then we're going to... Well, actually, you know what? Let's hold off on that for the moment. All right, so we're just going to equip all this stuff. Okay, and then so... Do I have any other pants I can use till I get the depth diggers? Resource generation and damage is increased by 25%. Wow. Huh. Eh. I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to stick it out with what we have for now. So that's going to be the next thing we're going to go after is the depth diggers for that part. All right, so those can go in there. And then this needs to... get put away there. This needs to go here. Okay, and then we're going to do some gem stuff. Oh yeah, let's get our skills set up here. So we need to do hungering arrow with devouring. Yep, okay. And then we need to do yeah, I don't like that setup. I don't know why they're doing it that way. Ooh, yeah, I think it's because I have the wrong thing. Yeah, that's why it was doing that. Okay. Strafe with drifting shadow. Okay. And then we're going to keep the wolf companion. Let's see here. Preparation. Focused mind. Okay. And we're going to do smoke screen special recipe. All right. And then, because the way I like, oh wait, we got to change these two. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so we got all that going. All right. And then, oh yeah, and then I want to change these around. Let's see here. I want to put why can't I put that there? Had it set up there like that before. Okay, I can't put that skill there.
Think about making positive
Okay,
changes
that's
in your
fine. I'll
life.
just,
I don't.
for whatever reason, I can't put that skill there. Whatever. That's fine. Can I put stat skill there? Can't put that skill there. No. You know what? That's going to be okay. We're going to do it like this. All right, cool. All right. I think that's, oh yeah, I need to do gems. I need to do gems. So let's make ourselves a big old diamond here. All right. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. All right. Bam. Okay, so that will go there. And then we want emeralds. Okay, and then all right, and then we'll just put the rest for here for now. We're not going to have enough to get all of them for now, but this is definitely going to help out quite a bit. Okay. All right, what's this dawn going on here? Oh, that one's creepy. That's not, well, actually, no, the area damage is pretty good, actually. It's life per hit. I'd rather not. And but the can 51% on the cooldown. So I'm not gonna waste resources on making that better. We'll just deal with what we got. Okay, first off we need to do is all right. Let's go test this sucker out and see how it does on this level. It might be a little weaker than oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I forgot to change my cube. Okay, so we got that. We don't need this anymore. Where's that? We want that. And then not really sure what else to put. You know what, we'll put. No, that's not going to work. Actually, not for this. We'll do. No, I don't think that. Well, I mean, that might be okay for now. Decisions. Resource generation damage. I'm only generating when I'm standing still though, so we don't want to do that. We can do that. That'll be fine. That'll help with our cooldown reduction. All right. Now let's come back over here. Yeah, I can. Cooldown reduction is doing really good, though. I can keep that up constantly now.
I grow weak. Sweet revenge.
Same thing as my shadow. I can handle it. I'm just not. Ooh. Well, if my vengeance goes down.
I succumb.
Ooh. Yeah, so 13 might be a little much at the moment. There's a couple pieces that could definitely help me out in this situation, but ugh. How convenient. I didn't want to continue this, and that was the last of it anyway. Cool. So,
I need to go back.
but we should be able to handle a 10. So let's come in here and see what's up with this. All right. I think it'd be way more efficient if I turned it down, actually. Oh, now it's starting to do all right.
Darkness awaits you. Do you want more?
Yeah, I guess I'm handling it okay. And it's just going to get better from here as long as I get the right stuff.
Stronger. Your fear betrays you.
This is the kind of stuff I like to do though with this game, is the speed farming stuff. This, I don't know why. This is what I like to do. Now that I'm here, and it'll just get better and better and better. I can sit here and zoom, kill stuff, get lots of loot. It's great. Super fun for me.
Feel my wrath.
And honestly, for with what I have right now, there's like 2 or 3 pieces of gear that'll make this really shine. But it's mainly just also the legendary gems I need that's really going to turn this thing up. So, once I get those going, it'll be even better. So, it's going to make doing stuff pretty good. Gem of these, so I'm not really sure about that. I got another potion. Well, out of everything here, Gem of these is the next one to build up, just in case I need to make a second character to finish off the stuff. I hope I don't have to. I hope I can do it with just the one, but yeah, I think that's I think that feels pretty good right there, actually. So, but it's about that time, guys. It's been a good 3-hour session. Got a lot done. Was able to move on to get their GOD going. It's early stages. It's not prime for sure. We still need to get quite a number of pieces to make this really shine. But at least we're being able to do the speed farming stuff for sure now. The true meaning of the word speed farm. So thanks, Maze, for coming by. Yep, talk to you later. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. We'll be back here at 9 p.m. Pacific. I am going to play probably some more off stream. And just because if I don't, I want to get the season journey done this weekend. And if I don't play off stream, I'm not going to. So, but I wanted to definitely get past the hump that was T1 grinding, because that stuff is harsh. T1 grinding is super harsh because you don't get anything. But as we got some really good stuff today. Got some goblin rooms that really helped us out getting resources to be able to upgrade rares to get legendaries that we needed and whatnot. So overall was a good day. Super good day, I think. So yeah, had a lot of fun. I love this build too. We're about to really pop it off here for sure. So but yeah, let's see here. What's going on in the world of the Twitches? Is there anybody on here that we can raid to see? No one on that I know. Maybe try somebody new. I don't know. We'll figure it out here. Shoot. I don't know. Doesn't really look like anybody's doing too much, looks like. Let's see about Diablo 4 action. Same genre, you know? Only problem with being this late night is is a lot of the Americans are sleeping. So, not that I'm against rating out of people. I don't know if they speak English or not, you know. So, I actually rated some guy last week. He's a nice dude. He could speak English, but he was in France, and his that was his main language that he was speaking. So, I want to make sure I'm at least getting an English speaker. You know, that way people can easily go from one to the other and all that. Let's see here. Um, okay. Well, let's just do this dude. And we'll see if, you know, good choice or not. We'll find out together. But anyway, like I said, we'll be back here tomorrow, 9 p.m. And we'll be continuing the grind and just having just chill, fun time and all that. So one of these days I'll come up with catchphrase. Until then, insert sign off here.